Okay. Oh, yeah. Hello. Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. You love the Sasha doll. Can you believe that that was a gift? Hold on a second. Let me just put it in the chat. I'm just sharing all my. Okay, cool. I have my headphones on. I'm a mess. I've been cooking. I never know when a good night is to go live because without you guys here, I really can't do anything. But yeah, I figure I ask you. Yeah, so um yeah, so that Sasha doll was a gift from a friend of mine now. But yeah, she wrote me and asked me if I wanted it. Oh yeah, I what did I do a video of her? She gave me a few dolls. I know. I know. I was all happy because I wanted a Sasha first. And then I got the Gregor doll was more affordable and I loved him. And then I ended up getting him as a gift. So that was nice. Um, what else? What else? Let me get this. I got some games. We'll come right out with the questions, seeing there's a lot of people in here. Not a lot, but enough to get a game going. Okay, so give me a thumbs up if you're ready. I got my beer. I have I have the glasses I don't want on. I should have a different pair on. Little Ohan is in here. Hello, Tracy, and everybody's in here. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. These are drawing ones. Okay, so I'm trying to find one. Okay. Who sang Too Legit to Quit? This is the 90s. Who sang Too Legit to Quit? Too legit. Too legit to quit. Does anybody remember that song? Do the hand gestures in one try. Too legit to quit. It was MC Hammer. Before it sank into cinematic history, what city was Titanic traveling to? Ooh. Yes, New York. I didn't know that, and I love that movie. Why don't I pay attention to that part? Well, not the movie, but I don't know anything else other than the movie, I guess. New York. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. All right, what links these three clues together? Basement, Garth, party time. Basement, Garth, party time. The Great White North. I'll sing a song. Party time. Excellent. Yes, Wade. Mm, that was a good one. I used to love that. Okay. Okay. What was the line of miniature skateboards for your fingers called? What was the line of miniature skateboards for your fingers called? These are still popular for some reason. They sell shoes to put on your fingers for them. Nope. Nope. Did they do the bicycle ones too? It was called Tech Decks. I see them today. When I go to the toy stores, there's like shoes that you put on your feet and like I had never had one myself, but all right. Let's see here. Okay, it's Michael Jordan's jersey number when he returned to the NBA Chicago Bulls in 1995 after retiring to play basketball. So it's not 23. No, no. I actually know this one because this was his number when he was in college. So it is 45. Totally guessing. I actually knew that because I my basketball jersey was that same number. And when you're in basketball and you get a number, you want to know whose number it is at the time. And I was like, "Oh shoot, it's Michael Jordan's number because he came back." So I knew this. That's cool that that's in here. Okay. Now, next one. Which villain did not appear in the 1998 action film Batman and Robin? Two-Face, Bane, Bane, or Bane, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy. Two-Face. Yep, that's it. Two-Face. Which is not a variety of Lunchables. Oh, I can remember when them like first came out. Tuna, pizza, turkey and cheddar, and tacos. This should be like a no-brainer. Tuna. Oh, tuna has to be dealt with very different for me to eat it. I make really good tuna and I have to eat it raw most of the time, like the sushi one. But if it's out of the can, like the good old fashioned like tuna can, I make a good tuna salad with that one. I put boiled eggs in it. Like I boil the eggs, hard boiled eggs. I let them cool. I cut it into chunks. And then I make my tuna salad with mayonnaise. I don't put anything in it if Junior's eating it. So you do that too? I wonder what that because some people in my life do it and then some never heard of it. And I just wonder who introduced us to it. You are making me hungry. Hello, Dory. Hi, I couldn't find this for a minute. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I didn't. Did I get this shared out? Sometimes I don't. Oh, yeah, I didn't. Thank God for our group, huh? See, I can't eat egg salad by itself. It's too eggy. I like the tuna mix. And then if Junior's not eating it, um I will put celery and onions in it. I had a roommate in college who ate nothing but tuna and raw. Oh, yeah, that can only be eaten at a certain time of the day too. It's funny because eggs are a morning thing, but like not hard boiled stinky eggs. Reet. Okay, next. Okay. Okay. Oh, I remember this. I remember this, guys. I wonder if you guys remember this. What fat substitute was a dieter's dream, but also came with gut wrenching side effects like cramps and loose bowels? This is exactly what I remember from this. Now, I wouldn't be able to figure it out, but now that I look at it, that's exactly what it is. A fat substitute. It did. You're right, Ayla. Does start with an O because I believe they made chips. They made the chips from this, and they were called Olestra. Olestra. Yeah, Olestra. Guys, if I look tan to you, I'm very mad. I never usually have a tan. I went out with Junior on his birthday, and usually I'm white as a ghost, and I can see I'm tan. And I usually don't go out without my sunblock on. And I just went for a quick like ride to the casinos to put in a bet on the day of the races, the whatever the horse race or whatever. And then we ended up making a pit stop at his friends to talk, and we were having so much fun. I started to bake in the sun. I felt like I was like, eh. Yeah, they did taste nasty. And you know what I don't like? Pringles or any sort of fake chip like that or baked, not fried chip. Like, if you're gonna do the chip, eat the damn chip. Why are you gonna go and eat that nasty ass fake shit? I don't like Pringles. Unpopular opinion, right? Oh, it's awful. I hate it. I'm so mad. I don't like to be tan. I like to because I don't want to get skin cancer. I'm so pissed. Okay. Put these shows in order as they aired on ABC in 1993 TGIF program lineup from the earliest to latest. So, what came on first to the last? Step by Step, Boy Meets World, Family Matters. In the commercial said at the end that you might poop your pants. Did they really say that? Oh shoot, I need to Google. I remember no, you didn't see alright, so I watched Family Matters. Step by Step was that show that had the lady from Three's Company, the Ditzy Blonde, Suzanne Summers, and then the guy from Anal Leakage. I'm laughing at the stuff in the chat. Yeah, I watched Step by Step, right? Little Ohana. Step by Step was the one with the lady from what the hell was her name? Suzanne Summers, and then the dude that played in Dallas. I think he played in Dallas. They were like blending their family. And I guess they were taking it step by step. Family Matters was Urkel. And then Boy Meets World was a cool show, and I actually think I should go back and rewatch it because it was that cool. That was with the Savage brother. So it went Family Matters, Boy Meets World, and Step by Step. You know why? You guys were all out partying when because this was on Friday nights. You guys were like, stay home on a Friday night in the 90s. All right. So I don't know if any of you seen the movie The Big Lebowski. I never have. How many times was the word dude spoken during the film? Just take a guess. Yeah, you guys were all like having sex, doing drugs. The edgiest thing I did around that time was I believed there was like a movie theater kind of like a mile down the road. You had to kind of take the train tracks to get there. And we told my mother we were going to see, I forgot what movie we said we were going to see, but what we really saw was that movie Threesome. And I had no idea what threesome meant. But my friend, my neighbor said they were going and we're going to go, but it's rated R, so, don't tell your mother we're going to see it. Yeah, sure. I walk in, I got a good lesson on what a threesome was. All I did was try to get sleep. That was my idea of party. Yeah. When y'all going through like the mommy thing, that was me the year 2000, the early 2000s. Yeah. It's funny how everything changes your whole like, oh, 90s, 3 kids, 2 are teenagers. I was in high school. Well, 93, I was in junior high. Yeah, I was in junior high. 94, I was in high school. You know what? They've always had the midnight show at that one I was telling you up the street from my house, and I never went. Why did I do that? Foofy! Please! If I miss anybody else that's in the chat, I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't see. Okay, so next. All right, so let's get into. Okay, I'm going to read. You have to guess what the answer is. I made my debut at the American International Toy Fair in 1998. Oh, I'm sorry. 160. Sorry about that. The fake ID. I never had a fake ID. I was older than all my friends. I was like waiting for them. Um, okay. Sorry about that. I got sidetracked. Happy spring. It's so nice. I was gonna say you must be in the garden. For things to plant this summer, fruits, veggies, and flowers. Okay, so what do you like to plant? Does it go by your diet? Like to me, the first thing I go to is obviously tomatoes because I eat a lot of tomatoes. I eat a lot of zucchini, basil, mint. I like to grow mint and then pick it and then throw it in water, and then freeze it like ice, and then I make a mint ice. Ooh, some new stuff. Yeah, basil, mint. Um, I love dill. I love dill. For fruits, do a pumpkin. Um, okay, so I made my debut at the American International Toy Fair in 1998. I started out speaking my own language, but over time I learned English words and phrases. I look like a cross between a hamster and an owl. What am I? No, I could do both. I could do both. I can answer we can answer those questions in these. Definitely dill, because you could put dill in your peas or potato soup if you like potato soup. Dill is perfect for that. A Furby, an Owlster. That's so funny. That's so funny. Furby. Oh yeah, dill goes perfect in pickles. Exactly. What else? What else is dill go good in? I make this thing. It's such an easy like if you like this type of stuff. So I take a block of feta, when it comes in a block, and I put it in the middle of like a little like pan, and then that I'm gonna bake, and then I put the oil on it, and then I cut the little different color tomatoes, cherry ones, and I cut it, and then I put a bunch of chopped dill, shallots, and parsley, and I chop that up real thin, and I put that on there, and then I put a bunch of garlic cloves, and I put that in the oven and bake it for like a half hour. And then I have my bread, my French bread, and I toast it and I just dunk it. Parsley. I love parsley. I have a black bush, a blackberry bush. Did I say black bush? I didn't mean to tell everybody that, Blaze. Oh god, I have a blackberry. Oh, I need black. I just had a whole thing of blueberries. I hope I don't have any seeds in my teeth. Oh, I went to the dentist today and nothing. I got like a total A plus plus. I like all types of bushes. Did the birds who my birds? I wish I had birds. Can you hear the birds around here? I was scared because what happened was my dentist person canceled on me, so I missed my last cleaning. I was like a little nervous. They got your strawberries. Okay. Okay. Okay, which one of the following was not a member of the original 1992 Olympic basketball dream team? Hey, for any sports fans out there. Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, Karl Malone, Charles Barkley. I actually would have known this because I know this dude came way after, I think. Or maybe he didn't. Yes, Shaq. Shaq. Charles Barkley was a little bastard, right? Wasn't he? Was Charles Barkley an asshole? Shaq. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Ready? As many as you can name. Things that you have watched in the 90s. Wow. What are things that you have watched in the 90s? Star Trek, DS9, Washed or Washed? Watched. Both. Dream a Little Dream. That was wicked good. I think that's about it. X-Files. I watched 90210. I watched ER. I loved ER. I watched Will and Grace. I watched what else did I watch? Prince Planet. Trendorama Studios comes in. Hey, that's a pretty iconic thing is Prince Planet because I try to find stuff on him and you really have to dig. The Wonder Years. Yes. I love The Wonder Years. Little House on the Prairie. I know that was in the 80s, but I still watched it in the 90s. Seinfeld. Yes. What else? What else was really, really good that's not around anymore that we miss? I love Friends. That's a good one. Friends was awesome. When when Ross wore the leather pants and he was getting all sweaty and when he went to the bathroom, he couldn't pull them back up. And then he's like, remember Joey was like, "Oh, put some powder on it." And he's like, "I did, and now it's forming a paste." South Park. Oh, did anybody see the South Park with the with Harry and Meghan? I have never laughed so much with tears. Tears were coming down my eyes watching that. Oh, I love Adam Sandler movies. When you watch, I went back and I went on the Comedy Central and watched the episodes. The part when they had Prince Harry come over and rub his blue penis against the window, and it's going. Oh my god! I could not deal. That is some of the most hilarious shit. Blaze Radio, did you just see Adam Sandler's new movie Hustler? So good. Oh my god. I was dying. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so next one. What minty candy is known as the Fresh Maker? Oh, you're gonna love the new Adam Sandler movie called Hustler. Very entertaining. Parks and Rec in the Office. Oh, I never seen Parks and Rec. Mentos, yes. Freshen up gum. Do you remember that? That was the best. That was the stuff with the green stuff in the middle. I like Wrigley Spearmint. Okay. Mm, what store would you not find in the mall during the 90s? All right. So which one of these stores was not in the mall during the 90s? Claire's, Hollister, Contempo Casuals, Structure, Structure, Structure. Hollister, yes. She's like, I do not like Hollister. You know why I don't like them? Is they put a big old Hollister across everything. It's like, how did you know I wanted that? Oh, no. Okay. What handy system was added to the phone lines that severely hampered prank calls hampered prank calls attempts in the 90s? Yes, caller ID. The Star 69 one, I remember that. That was awesome. Man, remember call waiting? And that my father hated that shit. Okay. In the 90s, you had to remember all of your friends' phone numbers. So name 3 of your friends and share their phone numbers out loud. We can't do that. That's stupid. Okay. But I remember my phone number when I was a kid. That's what my father said. It was rude. He couldn't handle it. The party line. 1-800. Remember when you wanted to call somebody long distance and it was like crazy amounts of money? Wow, that was roughing it, guys. And we used like letters. Oh, that's cool that they still have the same number. Okay. Okay, so who am I? I'm a dinosaur who oh wait, I'm a dinosaur with 2 small arms. I come to life in the child's imagination. Before I finish each episode, I like to sing about how much I love you. Who am I? Getting caught listening to the aunt. Oh yeah, on other calls and you had to be quiet like when you call a boy. Barney, yes. Oh yeah, we all got money. We all got wicked in trouble spending money on them. Okay. Okay. The movie Say Anything featured the iconic moment where Lloyd Dobler serenaded Diane Court by holding a boombox over his head outside of her window. What song was he playing? In Your Eyes. Yes. Boombox. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Who are these people? How are these people linked together? He thought it was so stupid. Huh. And I had a crush on John Cusack, big time. Um, Kirsten Larson, Samantha Parkington, Molly McIntyre. What links these 3 together? Kirsten Larson, Samantha Parkington, Molly McIntyre in this game. Bedrock Dead, I have to see that. Who are these three people? Yes, Trend. Very good. American Girl dolls. We should have known that. Okay. I no, I love that movie, Mean Girls. What does the fashion label FUBU stand for? I've never seen Better Off Dead. We're gonna have to watch it. Yes, for us, by us. Wow, very good. That was good. Who wore braces, Beavis or Butthead? You have Drop Dead Fred on DVD. I seen that, I believe. Yes, Butthead did. Butthead. All right. Who wore the AC/DC shirt? Butthead. Yes. Okay. Which movie does not star both Megan Ryan and Tom Hanks? So both of them are not in one of these. Okay. You've Got Mail, Joe versus the Volcano, French Kiss, Sleepless in Seattle. Yes, French Kiss. I feel like I need to watch that again. According to their poetic chorus of their hit song, what did Limp Bizkit do it all for? What did Limp Bizkit do it all for? I like French kissing. Yes, the nookie. What did they do it for? Wait, why did they do it? You can take that cookie, it says. I remember that foofy. They did it all for the foofy. That's so funny. I love it. Okay. No. Oh, 90s actors and actresses. This is tough. But, like, what do you eliminate the ones that were before them? So the ones that came out in the 90s. Who came out big in the 90s? That's tough. See my little lights I got up here? I'm out on my porch. Justin Bieber. Oh my gosh, that's why I can't think. Who else came out in the 90s? I must have like somebody from the 90s. Oh, okay, yeah, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. There you go. I love that movie that they both made there. I love that movie. Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears. Okay. What MTV series debuted in 1992 and featured the true story of a group of strangers picked to live together in a house? I was still stuck in the 80s. Me too. And I was a kid in the 80s. Yes, the real world. And what Where did the first season take place? Remote Control. I loved Remote Control. That was such a good show. Why don't they do stuff like that again? Oh, man. Freaking love that show. It was New York City. Okay. All right. How are these linked together? Ronnie DeVoe, Ricky Bell, Michael Bivins. I was actually a big fan of these. Um, yeah, now you know. Adam Sandler started on Remote Control. Oh my gosh, really? As a stud boy. Boys to Men. They remind me of Getting Punished because I would always have to listen to like my radio in my room when I was punished, and I remember that was where the CDs I used to listen to. Do me, baby. I freaking love that song. So did I. I got in trouble for listening to Two Live Crew and NWA, and I got in trouble for I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. I got in trouble for that shit too. Okay. Put these films in order by their movie rating from G, PG, PG-13 to R. Okay? So we're rating it by we're gonna categorize them by what it is. So yeah, by what it's rating. The only song my parents objected to was Darling Nikki. Oh my gosh. I knew a girl named Nikki. I guess you could say she was a sex fiend. Ooh! Met her at a hotel lobby. Oh yeah. Masturbating with a magazine. That was a really good song. I probably know it by heart. You got in trouble for listening to Elvis? We're talking about Darling Nikki. Elvis is so dreamy. Damn. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Elvis songs, yes. Yeah. Okay. So let's put them by let's rate these. Home Alone, Mrs. Doubtfire, Toy Story, Train Spotting. So which one would be the G? Oh yeah, I like Cyndi Lauper. Oh, I love that song. She bought Train Farting, Train Spotting. That's a pretty fucked up movie. Bye, little Ohana. Thank you for hanging out. Toy Story, yes. Okay, what had the PG? So we have left is Mrs. Doubtfire, Train Spotting, Home Alone. Home Alone, yes. One of my most favorite movies, Home Alone. And then what is PG-13? Obviously, it's Mrs. Doubtfire. That's a pretty good movie. I love Toy Story. And I also love at Christmas, I love that movie. It's called A Christmas Toy. It's such a good movie and it kind of just like Toy Story. It's what you would dial on your telephone to call a person that just called you. We went through this one. We got 15 minutes of games. 15 minutes of games. Yep, Star 69. That was so handy, guys. Didn't you love that? What online realtor began in 1994 primarily as an online bookstore? Amazon, right? I didn't know it was that old, you know. You know why bookstores were still like kind of kicking, you know? Now you're I think I can find one around here. Yep, Amazon, Amazon. Okay. All right, what is better than a hula hoop and devil sticks? Devil sticks. The hippies would play this outside at school. I should have a package at the door. Hacky sack. Yep. I was never good at that. This is weird. Okay. Yes, and at the fairs too. Oh, they do it at the fairs? Which one of the following was not included in the lyrics for the 90s grudge anthem Smells Like Teen Spirit? So, which one of these words is not in the song? Libido, mosquito, albino, an albino, a Dorito. I can't deal with that song, to be honest. Yes, Dorito. Wow, you guys are really smart. Um, that song always made me like, made me go crazy. I can't. I could not. It was too much. It's the grunge bomb. I just didn't like it. I know. Don't come at me. I don't like grunge. I just never liked grunge. I just didn't like it. I love Dave Matthews. Who was 1990s Catwoman? I know a lot of people. Junior just can't understand it. So I used to go to a lot of concerts in my day. Like that's what I used to spend my money on. And yes, Halle Berry. And so many concerts I would go to that people would give me concert tickets. I would win some, and I won some concert tickets. Not front row, but they were like towards the front when you win tickets. Where did I win them from? It wasn't the radio station, but I won tickets from something, and it was Pearl Jam, and I was like, Pearl Jam. I gave them away. I was like, goodbye. I love Dave Matthews. I've been to 35 Dave Matthews shows. I never been to a Lollapalooza. I wish. I wish. All right. What links these three together? No. Junior's the same way. Yeah, I gave them away. I was like, "I'm not staying for the whole show." Like, but I was like, so I wasn't starved for like live music then because I was always somewhere where it was better. Like I would have like I used to go to like Rush and shit like that. I like Rush. I loved going there. I used to get backstage to Rush. But yeah, I don't this the grunge thing. I think there's too much there. More heavy metal. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, like the hair bands. And the hair bands and grunge, they just don't get along. But if you notice, the grunge didn't last long. And then boom, in the late 90s, all the hair bands were coming back, like Metallica and Bon Jovi, and they were all kind of making new music. Who didn't come back though? Oh, Guns N' Roses. Why? Why do they look and sound so different? I don't understand it. All right, so what links these together? Grunge, Supersonics, and Starbucks. Yeah, it made them all cut their hair, right? So they could fit in. Exactly. I was happy for them. Yeah, that Seattle? Is Portland? I know nothing about anything. In Seattle is what links them. Who was the victim in the Olympic scandal that was dubbed the whack heard around the world? Hello, Gold Mask Gaming. Hello, hi. I'll make you blue. Hold on one second. Yes, Nancy Kerrigan. I remember when that happened. Oh, I had this toy. What active toy topped their TV commercial pitch by pointing out that there was a counter on its ball? I had this. I really liked this game. I'm doing good, Gold Mask Gaming. I'm trying to come out here and go live on the weekends, at least either Friday or Saturday. Friday seems to work better for you guys. It's fun to hang out and talk. Oh, I have to watch the Tanya movie. I know that she had a bad upbringing. I know that. I had known that from like the true crime TV things. What else was crazy when we were younger? The O.J. Simpson thing. That whole thing when he was like running from the police. I remember being a little girl with that. Tanya should still be in jail for that. Did she go to jail for that? Did she even go? It was Skip It was the name of the game. The game Skip It. I had that game. What was the first thing you did when you opened your silly putty? Oh, Margot Robbie played her. Ooh, they made her pretty then. Needing the newspaper. Put it to the newspaper and the funnies. Yep. Slap it on the newspaper. That was like such like science to us. We were like, wow. And today's kids, they'd be like, so what? Can I have my iPad back? Yeah, do they even have Sunday comics anymore? Because I haven't seen a paper in forever. I loved Silly Putty. And you wanted to chew it, and you did. I did. What an awful feeling it was when you chewed it. In 19 in 1991, what former Cincinnati mayor uh, debuted his New York his new talk show that often featured guests brawling on stage while security had to separate them? I gave my niece Silly Putty last weekend. I think it could still work with the little kids. Your niece is probably older and so like innocent, I feel. Jerry Springer, yep. Yeah, he just died, right? What segment did every show end with? What segment of his did every show end with? She's 4. Oh, yeah, that's a perfect age. They can still enjoy that stuff. Be good to one another. Yep. And it was called, the name of the segment was called Cherry's Final Thoughts. What links these three together? T-Boz, Left Eye, and Chili. I feel like this is really easy. Yep, TLC. That was a good group, wasn't it? They came out with some good music. They did the let's talk about sex, baby. That was the times when I was like, I wasn't even allowed to say that word yet. I was in 7th grade and shit. In 1998, what movie trailer appeared online that Steve Jobs described as the biggest internet download event in history? In 1998, what movie trailer appeared online that Steve Jobs described as the biggest internet download event in history? And it is the debut of Star Wars: The Phantom Menace trailer. Of course. Okay. Who sang the 1996 smash hit single How Bizarre? I like that song now that we're thinking about it. Oh, we have 3 minutes left. Probably have time for like one more question. And then a little goodbye. Alanis Morissette. Nope, it's OMC, the Ultra Millionaires Club. Never. That's it. You hear that? I don't know what the hell animal that is. It's not a bird. I think it's a frog. Did you hear it? I've been trying to not catch it, but trying to see what it is. So I leave water and it's like somewhere my dog comes out. He's like, so right when I was younger, we went to, oh, it's a bird. Um, when I was younger, we went to the Alanis Morissette concert, right? We were younger. I worked at a restaurant. We all bought tickets. But one of us who bought the tickets, I don't know, it didn't tell us that the show we were actually going to was, um, oh gosh, it was whoever was the second person. Alanis Morissette was the opener, but we didn't know that. I want to catch it. So we're watching the show, and I'm like, "Wow, there's no opener. Why would she be out already?" Right? So I knew right away. I was like, Where she's the opener. We weren't paying attention. We bought these fucking tickets, and whoever, I forgot who it was, the Mighty Mighty Bostos or whatever, and I kept on telling my friend, she was hammered. I'm like, "Yeah, you know what?" I'm like, "We're at there. She's the opener." She goes, "No, sir. She's just coming out to sing a few songs and then she's gonna leave and come back out later." She was in denial big time. So sure as shit, she leaves, says bye to everybody, and the other people come out. My friend starts going, "No!" She runs towards the gate and starts pushing out. I was dying. Yeah, I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. It's almost like it's throwing its voice. You know what I mean? But yeah, so this is my little area. I come out here and I'll like eat dinner. You see, I have like little lights up here, and I kind of just the grill is over there, and it's nice out here in the summer. But yeah, so that was really fun today. Thank you guys for coming to my game night. Yeah, I just hung up some curtains because we had this little like tent thingy. So I hung curtains because I hate the sun. But yeah, so thanks for hanging with me, guys. And I'll see you guys probably next week. I'll do this after my live. Bye. Love you guys. Mwah. Have a great weekend. Mwah. Have a great weekend. Haley, you gotta come down here and visit. It's like a genie bottle. Love you.